Hello everybody, I am Loveless in Canada, and thank you for coming to episode 3 of Convoy. In episode 2, my mic settings were kind of down and you could hardly hear, but if you have watched that, I thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart, and welcome you to part 3. I believe when we last left off in episode 2, we defeated a boss that I thought I was going to die, and we made it to a town and repaired. Could be wrong. Am I able to? Okay, I am too. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna position them. Okay, cool. Okay, let's open up the map, see where we are. Let's check the camp. We got some money, shop. That's right. Okay, so... Don't need to repair. Let's do some upgrading. That should be about it. Okay, let's get going. Let's see where we are at. We got one on board, so that's the... That's the chip. Oh. Okay, we got the chip. Let's go get the hyperdrive stabilizers. Let's do this. As you can see, the area I'm headed into is a little more colored in, so it's going to be a little more thicker. Well, harder, I mean, like... Several vehicles approach from the surrounding streets. You recognize the vehicle to be of privateer make, and they appear to be gracefully led by a blonde woman. This could be... this is going to end in tears. Oh god. Come on. Oh, crap.
Roger that. Let me help. Yes? Shooting the enemy.
Okay, let's get some repairs done on him and some touch up on him.
Unit reporting. Rolling. Moving out.
Nope.
Hey! What can I do? Hi! What can I do? Ready.
Nice. Oh, is this it right here? You arrive in a shady part of town. Your crew member assures you that the Yak Milk Bar should be around here. Ask some locals. You come across a tramp stumbling across the street, loudly singing in a song about a fair city where the girls are pretty. Wait, isn't it Paradise City? In Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I don't know, I could be wrong. A lot of people are going to hate me for that. Let's go to her. The tramp looks at you fearfully, exclaiming, "Well, go on, do me in, you bastard coward. I don't want to live anyway, not in a stinking world like this." The Yak Milk Bar. let me do this better.
The Yak Milk Bar? That's where Andy and his drugs hang out.
Why would anyone in the right mind? Oh, damn it.
Why would anyone in the right mind would want to go there is beyond me, but suit yourself.
The champ points you in the direction of the Yak Milk Bar. Great. After some time, you find the milk bar you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance depicting a naked woman. Some sleazy-looking men wearing white jumpsuits, and a variety of hats hang around the entrance. Let's enter. The bar has furniture in the shape of naked women, and the milk is served from their nipples. Oh God. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables and stools. A youthful-looking man with almost cherubic features glares at you from across the room. Let's talk to him. Hi there. Last we meet, my name is Andy. My droogs tell me you lead that big convoy and are in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. Can I help you? Tell me more. It's been a while since some lashings of old ultraviolence of the old. Since I've seen some lashings of the old ultraviolence, which is where you come in. Oh, excuse me. Whew. My bad. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. If you can provide me with an excellent excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice to the three different factions in Omec Prime. Fuck it, let's go attack him. And he smells broadly. Oh, that is wonderful. Most I applaud your enthusiasm. If you kill me now, you'll never find the hyperdrive stabilizer. However, I like your thinking. If you want to fight me head on, that can be arranged. Me and my droogs have a private squad outside of town. Defeat us and you get the hyperdrive stabilizer. Sounds good, right? I feel obliged to warn you that my private squadron is not to be trifled with. I am somewhat of a peacekeeper, you see. Wouldn't you want to keep that from you? Wouldn't want to keep that. Ah, crap. I really want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight him, and if I die, then it's the end of this. The end of the series. Okay, let's do it. Bring it on. And he looks delighted. Absolutely sure. I will shoot to kill and trust you to do the same. Agreements will be made for the hyperdrive stabilizer. I keep my promises. Let's do it. After deciding where to meet, you leave the milk bar and return to your convoy. You arrive at the agreed upon location and spot Andy's squad of vehicles. They look exceptionally high to— oh, crap. Let's do this. What the hell is this? Oh dear God. You take him, oh, shit. Ah, that did not work. Shit.
Definitely. Yes, Captain.
Why is... I'm not liking this at all. I bet there's going to be wave after wave of them, so this is not going to end well for me. Might have bitten more than I can chew. After blasting Anna's final oh wait, what? You wait for him to crawl out of the wreck. He approaches your convoy while laughing loudly, despite being covered in blood and bruises. Amazing, that was great. Well fought, oh my brother, well fought. Ask about the stabilizers. I had not forgotten arrangements have been made, and it is en route to this location as we speak. Thanks for this little fight. I haven't felt this alive in years. In fact, if you'll have me, how about I join your convoy? And we'll continue this fun. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. It said to the settlement, as you approach, a woman with an air of authority approaches your convoy. Hear her out. The woman defines herself as Samantha, the leader of the settlement called Fuvgivir. She asks for your help in dealing with some nearby raiders that has been troubling them for quite some time. She looks very relieved. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me show you the location of the raider base on your map. We'll pay you. No problem. The entire urban area has been recently massacred. The streets are covered in blood and bodies. The raiders are evidently in control of this area. I'm sorry about that. Multicellulose infuse ethanol, eh? They must be Canadian, eh? I'm afraid a backwater planet such as this one seldom has need for such a sophisticated compound. Nevertheless, you've piqued my interest. Does that rhyme to you? Nevertheless, you piqued my interest. Maybe a little bit. I suppose it would be possible to synthesize it. I'm just gonna say it using simple moonshine and organic matter. The problem, however, would be the time needed for the alcohol to properly absorb the organic matter. We're talking decades, and I'm fairly confident you don't have that kind of time. What are you proposing? Extremely localized time travel. I have a friend called Donnie who has been experimenting with small-scale time travel. He's only been able to travel to the future like everybody is doing all the time, but he claims that he's been able to delay the process to take longer. Plainly speaking, it would allow the alcohol to take longer to arrive at our own future so that it would have time to synthesize your precious... Okay. Don't worry about it. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's not as if we're dealing with gigawatts here. Sure, let's go do that. I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna go to the local town. Crap. Let's outrun it. I got enough. Whatever. I just need to get out of there, so it was just an experiment they wanted to do on one of my vehicles, and I allowed it, and my vehicle became better, I think. Oh, crap. Okay, well, let's do this. Andy, move up. Okay, this episode's gonna be a little bit longer because I need to take these guys out now. There we go. Take the loot. Camp. Let's do some quick repairs. Take a look at the shop. No duh, this guy hasn't been able to do anything. He has a buzzsaw and an aid unit. So I guess that's just what I'm gonna have to do. There we go. Okay. I thank you for coming to this episode, and I'm Loveless in Canada. You guys have a good one.